Have I apologized again? And today, guys, I'm here to do my anime review. And the anime review is to Netoge no Yome, episode 3, guys. So let's get into it. So, guys, in this episode, pretty much is the start of how the process of trying to figure out how to make Onnanoko feel like she trying to tell the difference between reality and the gaming world. Of course, like the fantasy part, she understands it's fake and stuff, but like the way her feelings and work and everything like that, of course, she feel like, you know, but the game world and the real life world are still similar, are the same thing, which are not. So, of course, as you know, the club got created so Onnanoko can understand the difference between the real life and the gaming world. So, in this part of the episode, we find out the club actually had a time limit. It had a time limit because as they don't have a teacher advisor, because as it's a school club, they need, of course, a teacher to advise them. Also, the teacher who pretty much works with the club, so they can do club activities and stuff. So, because of that, they couldn't have one. So they could. So the club actually could have got disbanded. Now, what we do. But so that's one of the main. Which actually, guys, if you saw that part, it's actually quite that is actually a main focus on this episode. It's not just to find the new advisor for the club, but is that who the advisor ends up being? Because of course they do end up getting an advisor at the end of the episode, but this advisor turned out to be the Neko girl, Neko-san. You know, the girl that Rushro confessed to, then he got rejected because he thought it was a guy. Well, we found out the advisor, who was a chick, who was a girl, one of his teachers, his own tutor as well, his own tutor, like the teacher that represents his class. We found out she was Neko-san. Like, I still can't remember saying her. Like, for now, I'm definitely gonna call her I'm gonna call her Neko Sensei. Neko Sensei. Oh my God, Neko Sensei. That's easy to remember because of her character. The character she plays in the game. Plus, I just only know really her gaming name, so Neko Sensei. Anyway, so pretty much Neko Sensei ends up being the character who plays the Neko-sama, who originally thought was a guy who, after confessing to her, then they find out she was a guy. The reason why she said that she was a guy is that because she thinks that it was a hassle to get married in the game because it will affect her jobs in real life, which unfortunately we cannot deny gaming in some way does affect way of how you live your life. If you already got something stored in your life, best idea is not that like the game world like consume you. If you have nothing else to do in your life, you might get a way of doing gaming and stuff. And there's actually jobs out. Actually, since the internet came out, this generation internet, we finally get paid for just doing gaming. Especially YouTube for a reason. So you get a job in YouTube for it as well. So yeah, you still get a job, so you can still do gaming. But pretty much gaming itself, if you already got a job and stuff, best idea to not get consumed by gaming. So yes, good idea is not to get like married in the game. But the approach she did at the time she was a guy, even though her avatar was a girl and really the person was playing it was a girl as well. Pretending you're one of those guys who play girl characters, it's just saying it's a bit rude. It's pretty rude actually. It's pretty rude because once you actually meet each other in real life, which ends up happening, yeah, big shockers. Because pretty much you're about lying. Well, one rule in gaming world, you should not really reveal your true identity. So even though she did still stick to the rules of the gaming world, not to reveal your true identity, like who you are in reality, I still feel like as you're the one who brought it up, the one who said I'm the guy in real life, I feel like when I heard that, I said that's a bit blunt. it's a bit blunt she put it, and I feel like, really, are you telling the truth? Like, I felt like that. I felt like when she said that was a bit odd, because no one really except you like me, who was completely dumb, and I don't believe she was dumb. Like, we're talking about a teacher here, so obviously she's not won't be dumb enough. But usually you won't be dumb enough to reveal who you truly are in gaming, and you would not try to use that tactic to blunt someone out to give a fake identity that who you play in real life. You won't usually tell them like that straight away, unless you're just going to say a lie to them, which of course she did. She said a lie, which technically it makes sense. Like, there was no way you would end up revealing who you are in real life. If you're a guy or a girl, that's still technically revealing who you are in real life. So technically, for her to saying that, it was obvious that she was lying, because I don't believe she was stupid enough to reveal that by herself without some form of manipulation. Of course, Rushno did not have that capability. So, and we're talking about, they're in a gaming world as well. The gaming world, how the fuck they were able to mind read someone in the real world when they're playing the game? It's impossible. But yeah, so really, like I said, this series is not too supposed to be serious. It's just a comedy series. But these two elements, still find out that Neko-sama, also known as Neko Sensei, ends up being becoming the advisor for that new club to pretty much make Onnanoko study the difference between reality and the gaming world. So, and yeah, that's all really got to say about the episode itself. Now, animation quality, I really like the animation actually. I actually do have to say, for a comedy series, and for its animation style, like, I'm actually surprised its fight scenes when it goes into the gaming world, they looked actually pretty good for a series like this. I actually say they look good. Now, of course, they're not the best animation. It's not the best animation you would see at all, even in comedy series. But for actually fighting itself, it's surprisingly good. So yeah, get lots of that. And yeah, and guys, that's my anime review to Netsuko no Yome episode 3. Hope you guys like it. Become chat fans today. If the guys understand fan mail, description down below. My address there, and yeah, hope you guys like it. Come on, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.